Hi everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.co.uk, back again with another MDF project to demonstrate how to construct, and this time it's a brand new A5 storage solution. So you can see here this actually takes the DVD cases that Stampin Up stamps come into, and they sit in there, and it can also can either be mounted onto the wall using these keyholes at the back here, or it can be freestanding on your desk like so, or it actually fits with the mix and match range which I also stock from Candy Box Crafts. They're very straightforward to construct. I've got this literally just slotted together with a couple of elastic bands around it just to show you the start, because I wanted to show it you from the beginning, and all you need to do is follow what I'm going to do. So you'll see here, if I take it apart, that actually it comes in separate sections, and each of these sections has got a letter on it. So you just match up A to A, E to E, F to F, G to G, and then each of the dividers slots into the middle there as well, like so. And then it literally is just a case of sticking together with some adhesive glue. Now I use Cosmic Shimmer glue. It's fantastic. It's acrylic glue. And it bonds just like everything, so I find it really, really useful. It's also useful to have a damp cloth or a wipe about to wipe away any excess, and a couple of elastic bands to hold it in place once you've constructed it. Now I'm just going to do the basic construction here. Once it's constructed, you can then paint it using any paint that you want, some of the decor paints, or you can cover it with designer series paper, DSP, and if you're going to do that, what I would suggest you do is that you use this as a template to cut your outside pieces, and one of the inner ones to cut the inside pieces, and I'll do a separate video on that at some point as well. So without further ado, away we go, and you literally just go ahead and glue. She says, spurting some glue everywhere as we speak. Right, so you're going to come along and just put it on these flat sections on the edge there, because those are going to join along here, and then you can put just a very thin coating on either side of those tabs. So once that's done, just slot it in, and this way you'll see there's a little bit of excess, so I literally just come along and remove that, and you work quite quickly on these bits because obviously they're the main pieces. And that one goes in there. I say, people, you can make these literally without any instructions, just follow the tabs. All I would say is when you make them, can't see what I'm doing there, just have a couple of what I call dry runs, as I showed you there, slotting it together without any glue to start off with. And the piece I'm going to do next is going to be the back piece, and for that I'm going to again glue on the top here, just on those sections like so, and then I'm going to come in and put some glue on the flat sections on here, okay, which is these bits here. You can do it either way. It's actually, I think, probably going to be easy to pop it on there like so. And then just slot that in, and then very quickly run some glue. Mine's just got a little bit clogged. Like so, because that's where it's going to join onto the back pieces. So literally just line up and pop it in place, and again just wipe away any excess at the time, and just saves it to bobbling up like so. Okay, just wipe separate the excess in there. Next I usually put together the side pieces. So with the side pieces I literally put it on the side edge here. That's where it's going to butt up on the side of the other back and the base, and then on the flats. And just slot that in like so, and just hold it for a few moments just to while it grabs like so, and then do exactly the same on the other side. So again I'm going to come on, you'll see the E here, that's the inside, so just on those edges. And again on the underneath where it's going to attach to the other part, and again on that inside of that edge there, and again just pop that in and hold it in place. Just go in and move the excess, and then I can come in and that will have grabbed by now, and do the same on the other side. And then the final piece on the front is exactly the same, so you're going to do a little bit on here, these edges, and then on the very end, and I've done all of that out of shot. I do apologise, but I'll see what it's like when I've finished. And then because we're going to be gluing here, I'm going to be putting a little bit just in line with those slots at the front like so. Okay. And once you've done that, slot it into place, and you won't need to force any of these. They're all laser cut, they fit really well, and they literally just slot together. Once you have done that, then I recommend that you come in with an elastic band and just pop that round to help hold it all in place. That just is like having a third hand. It just means you can come in and just tidy up any of those little bits of glue that there might be. I mean, this glue dries clear anyway, so it's not going to be a major problem. But you can just see you don't really want those bits, and just give it a nice squeeze as we go around to just hold it in place. And basically that is it. You can go ahead and paint that once it's dry. I usually leave it for an hour or so to dry. Or you can put the paper directly onto it. You don't have to use MDF sealant if you don't want to, because it's a really high quality MDF 3mm board. And basically once it is dry, you're ready to store your stamps. So I use them for projects, so you can pop your stamp set in with the card and the project that you're making, and then you're all ready to go. Or you can use it to store completed cards or anything else that you fancy. Thanks for watching. I hope some of it at least was on camera, and if it wasn't, don't shout too loud. If you buy any of these products, they're available on my on a page on my blog. If I haven't got them in stock, then I'll usually get them within literally less than a week once I get some more cut. So just give me a call if you want any help. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.